Good morning, people. How we doing? Right, it is Tuesday. Let's quickly recap for the people that are here for the trading. Last night we took one L and then one break even. Well, we got break even. I set my stop to plus the loss. So we're up $10 on the XFA. So currently going into the day, we're not added a winning day. So we will be trying to trade New York session with the Nasdaq. But we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to force anything, but we've got a little leg day now, so we're going to just slam a little leg day, do a bit of cardio, come back, and then maybe trade depending on what time it is. I'm not going to force it. My hair's a bit all over the gaff. So yeah, it was annoying because we would currently have had, we would have had another 1.5k day last night if I wasn't a pussy. Because we had lost that first one, I put my stops to break even on the day instead of break even on the trade. And it came down to, it was in the middle of a 1 minute FVG, which if you don't know on gold is like, if it's going in your direction, it will respect the fuck out of that, so, which it did. And then it shot straight up another 20 points, or 200 points. Yeah, not ideal on the slightest, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be $10 up than $500 down. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, but it's the exact same thing that happened on Friday. I lost my first trade, which wasn't like an A+ setup, and then waited and found an A+ setup. But because we'd already taken that loss, mentally, I was just trying to go break even on the day. Whereas that trade would have actually ended up hitting for recovering my losses because we put it to a 1 to 4 instead of a 1 to 3. So it would have recovered our losses and be up 1,500, which would have been another winning day and put the account value at 3k. But it's fine. I'm not too fussed. There's always today, but I'm not going to force anything today. But tonight we are trading, and we're getting it back. Trust. We didn't mark out our levels last night, so we were going in a bit blind. I got on the charts quite late, and we were just basically taking a respect of a 5 minute fair value gap with a 1 minute inversion with a 30-second retracement. Those, like, for some reason on gold during Asia, that lines up so well. If price shoots in our direction and it hasn't taken out the draw on liquidity, 5 minute retrace into a gap, a 1 minute inversion coming out of that, and then honestly, I set limits now. I don't do market orders because it happens so quick. I took a limit inside of a 30-second, inside of the inversed 1 minute. It just, and then, but for some reason this one was playing about a bit. It had like 2 minutes where it was like, because normally it just goes, so I had 2 minutes where it was going like that. So I was like, I'll move stops to break even. And then it started coming down. I was like, okay, where would my stops hypothetically be if I was to go break even on the day? I put them there and it just went, got taken out the trade. Plus $10. I'm not too fussed. Didn't overtrade. I think we took, 3 trades last night? So 1 loss, 1 break even win. And then it still put us a little bit under. So to get green on the day, I knew it was still going in the direction. I just placed another buy, went up like 3 ticks, closed it. So at least we're green on the day currently. So yeah, bit annoying, but hey, what can you do? I mean, it's a lesson. Exact same thing happened on Friday. The trade would have worked out. I know I'm fine. So let's go to the gym.
Girl, I can notice but to notice you noticing me.
What is the best pre-workout in the entire world? A Peter's sausage roll, reduced, goes out of date today, so I got it for 47 pence, and a Kellogg's Cocoa Pops bar. Only reason we're eating beforehand is because I threw up on my last leg day, and I don't want that to happen again. I keep fucking, in the shower I was thinking like, oh no, I've had a bad day, I've had a bad trading day, I've had a shit trading day, because I didn't make £1,500. What the fuck? Like, the fact that that's the benchmark to determine whether it's a good or bad day, and not the fact that, you know, I'm doing this shit by pressing buttons. I'm still up 1.6k on the week. I don't need to fucking stress. I realise, especially with trading, I look at it on like a second to second time frame. And it's like, mate, if I look at it weekly, like when I was looking at like my daily win and loss, I would lose, like, I would just lose. But when I started looking at the weekly and started going towards, like, you know, because I don't need to make everything back right this second. I haven't even lost anything. What am I waffling about? There's so much time, and I was rushing it because I was like, yo, I could get a payout end of this week, I could get a payout end of this week. I still technically could be eligible for one, but I'm not, you know what I mean? I think it's just the fact that, like, I'm going to Birmingham in, like, the foreseeable future, so I wanted to get it done before then, but yeah, who knows. Also, I don't know if this car's gonna make it, boys. The fucking, before Christmas, if you guys don't know when I, like, fucked my car up, these lights were on, the ESP off and the ABS light were on. It was something to do with like an ABS hubcap, I think. If that just makes me sound like a nobody who knows nothing about mechanics, so be it, but that was what was in the invoice. Fitted and done that. But I haven't fucked up the brakes, I don't believe. I haven't done anything that would warrant these to come back on, so I might give him a ring, because it's like, I paid over £300 for him to fucking do it, and the fact that it's just come back, and I've no idea why. So I might ring him, who knows, but all I know now is that we've got to go to the gym, because look at the fucking state of this weather. I was walking to my car and I just got drenched, so have some high, good volume tunes on, neck a monster, have our sausage roll. Basically a little mukbang on the way to the gym before our leg day. Hopefully it doesn't make me feel bloated. We'll have a look and see. But let's fucking razz. You recall, not long ago, we would walk on the sidewalk. Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. Focus, fire a gun, we don't need someone to lean on. Right, boys, good little leg day, slimed, suited and booted. So it's taking, what are we doing here? See you in a bit. Right, so sorted, boys, little leg day done. I hope you like that angle. Recording in the gym, we got obviously this, so I just stuck it wherever I thought I could do without it being on another machine. Thinking of it now, I probably should have just put it on another machine and got a better angle. However, in the moment, I was like, oh, I'll just put it on my machine. So you got a little POV of my nutsack, which I'm probably going to spend ages blowing out, so you don't see my little tiddler. Anyway, what have we got on the agenda now? Tell you what we are going to do. Balm our lips up with. Hashtag dry. Sorted. That was quick. One thing ticked off the agenda. We're going to go home, cook, maybe trade New York. Now, trading New York, we're going to be, trading a different future. So we're going to be trading NASDAQ instead of gold. So I don't know whether to just leave the day. I'd like to make today another winning day, because then, like, the day's not over. I'm not locked out. But then I also don't want to lose. So we can trade, but going into it with the mindset thinking, oh, it's just, we're starting the day here. We're starting the day here, because otherwise I'm going to get in my own head and, like, take profits at like $150 instead of like $1,000. So yeah, we'll see. But I do need to shave as well. My facial hair has been coming through like hella thick recently. I don't know why. Like, it's not too noticeable, but it's, in terms of like what it used to be, it's coming along. So I wanted to grow it out, but it's at like an awkward phase where it's like, it's growing evenly, which is good, but I don't know. I like it, but then I don't like it. So I might just do the sides and leave the little goatee. But I need to do the neck, because the neck beard is the worst thing. Because under certain light, it just looks really like fucking scat. I'm a scat man, skibba-dibba-dum, yum da-dum-dum. Yum da-dum-dum. Skibba-dibba-dim, yum da-dum-dum. I'm a scat man. Let's go home. Baby, from the start, I'm only gonna break your heart. I'm only gonna break your heart. Hey, what you got? $1 billion could've never bought. Hey, hey, hey. We gonna party like it's 30-12 tonight. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. Baby, you're a firework.
Right, boys. We're trading. Well, we're not currently trading. There was this trade that I would have placed on gold. I literally had a look and it was my exact setup, but I haven't placed it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. I didn't place the limit, so I'll briefly explain to you what it was for all the gamers out there. Okay, so we come up. Oh, wrong one. We sweep out this high, come down, inverse a 15-minute gap. Oh no, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Inverse a 5-minute gap, retrace into a bearish gap, and then push down further, inverse the second 5-minute. Drop to the 1 minute, there's a clean little 1 minute that got inversed inside of this gap, and then a 30-second retrace into the inversed gap would have put us in there, and now we're running, would have been at break even, and we would have just won. Well, that's annoying. But I didn't place it, one, because we don't normally trade at this time of the day, and it was chopping, so am I annoyed? Not really, because at least we didn't fucking lose, you know what I mean? If I would have placed that and lost, I'd have been like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't place that, yo, fuck New York, blah, blah, blah. So you just got to think about it from another perspective. This is a pre-market trade, it's currently 2:15. Yeah. I think I need to stop being a pussy. I don't know why I'm being a pussy recently, but I've got to just not. You know what I mean? NQ, I mean, we might just leave it, to be fair. Like, I'll be so real, we might just cook now. Because there's not a clear bias. You've got high time frame SMTs both sides, and it's like, I have no idea where it's going to fucking go. But that gold trade would have been a nice one. It's just, I'm wanting to make today another winning day, but I don't want to lose, because which means my head is all over the place, and we're not going to get anywhere. So yeah, but it would have been a gorgeous trade on gold. Gold's been like moving very nice recently, but yeah, we'll have to see. Right, boys, fuck it, you know what, I mean, yeah, we'd lock me out all day. 8 hours, 22-minute lockout. I'm not trading whilst my head's like this. Gold's just, oh my god, gold's just tanked. We're not trading to Asia. Putting it down, forgetting about it, because, oh no, we missed a trade. We're still up 1.6k on the week. Higher time frame, okay? This is how we become profitable. We have the ability to miss trades and lose trades and still be fine. So, roll on Asia. We're going to cook now. We've also got this little fucker for after. I might scran his head now. But yeah, emotions are all over the place today. Not like I'm like feeling sad or anything, just like indecisive, and I'm going to make an impulse decision that's going to fucking blow the account. Like, I was thinking, I was like, do I just place like a 1 on gold and just like try get out of it as quick as possible? No, that's not profitable. What the fuck are you talking about? I need to just have more mental discipline. I'm glad I've locked myself out. Being able to lock yourself out on Top Step is a gift, by the way. It's because I'm trying to rush it. I'm not in any fucking rush. Get that in your fucking skull. So, yeah, we're not leaving it. We're just, yeah, going to leave it, get all our work done. We did all our check-ins last night, so we don't have to do any check-ins. We're going to do a lot of PV work today, because there's loads of people on the list, and it's a new month, and we literally haven't messaged a single person. It's already the 3rd. So, yeah, let's get cozy. Do loads of PV stuff. We can do a solid like 4 hours. Honestly, I'll put a movie on. I might watch The Dark Knight and then Wolf of Wall Street. Do that, edit some clips. Like, we've got time. And then we'll do a little stream later on, playing some Siege. Decent. See what I mean about, like, when you've got so many different things going on, you don't have to rely on basically a table with one pillar, and that one pillar is your job. If you have a shit day at work, whew, table falls over. PV, gym, trading, streaming. I've got 4 corners, right? Trading, oh, well, We didn't lose, but we break even, and the mental's all over the place, so we've locked ourselves out. Still got 3 pillars. Good leg day, gonna have good food, we're gonna have a good stream, and we're gonna do a lot of PV stuff. You've just got to do more. Right, people, we have done all of our food prep. We got it in the actual container. We got the other 3 in the fridge. We're gonna enjoy this lovely piece of scram, and it's currently 3:30. So we're going to lock in, eat this, and then we've got from 4 till 7, because we've got a PV meeting at 7, and then 2 PV Scout, and then we're going to stream a little bit. And I'm feeling like hella like in control of my emotions now. Just overcoming that sort of barrier of like, I'm not going to let myself just place trade after trade after trade and just blow this shit. Like, let's have a look at the Top Step dashboard now. Also, this trading shit. Boys, I've just found my setup again, like currently. Like, we'd be running profit on this. Retap into a bearish 5, inverse of a bullish 5, retrace into the inverse, 1 minute out, inversing a bullish 1 minute, 30-second retracement up, 1 to 3. I mean, let's just watch this shit take profit now. Go on. Okay, maybe not. It started going up, but it was like, boys, that would be another trade. We'd be break even on it currently because it swept internal low. Like, this shit, you can't make this shit up. This model that I've just come across and figured out is treating me really well at the minute. We are still locked out for another 7 minutes, but let's have a look at the dashboard. So look at this. Like the two days we've got on here, look. 1.4k, 1 trade, 10.38, 10.28, 3 trades. So we're currently 1.5k up on the fucking week with 4 trades. That's an average of like 350 a trade, including the losses. So look, we've got, so where are we? Yeah, we got most profitable day. These are all the stats. 62.5% win rate, 2.05 profit factor, daily win percentage is 66.67%. Average win loss is 1.23. Best day percent of total profits 89.4%. So, oh, look at that. It's just confirming that this shit's working. Like, just wait for the setup. Place the limit at a 30-second inversion after inversing a 1 minute in the opposite direction. I mean, that's 15 points to the T. Would have been another win. I might genuinely make a video on this model because it has treated me so well. It's passed this eval. It's got me 1.5k in profit. Only thing that was holding me back was emotions. Yesterday, with that trade, I shouldn't have put the break-even to break-even on the day. I should have put it to break-even on the trade, and we'd be an extra 1.5% up. You've got to stop being a bitch, right? Let's eat this food. Not worry about the fact that we've missed out on like 4.5k over this past day, but we're fine. We'd still need the extra 2 winning days anyway, so you know what I mean. Yeah. Let's boys, it's good. Just don't get emotional, and I'm gonna make so much money. I mean, I say we're still 1.5k up on the day. What am I talking about? But yeah, watching a bit of Brez Scales. I've been watching loads of like day in the life of like millionaires recently, and I'm just like imagining. Like, you might think it's corny. I don't care. I'm loving the journey. We're seeing progress. We're fulfilled at the moment, boys. Once we get our first payout, hopefully by the end of next week, we'll be flying. It's ridiculous. I mean, that trade I literally looked at for 5 seconds. Oh, we came up, swept internal liquidity, came down following the trend, inversed a bullish 5 minute, came back up, retapped into the 5 minute, 1 minute inversion coming down from that, and then a 30-second retrace. Tapped 1 pip, shot down 15 points, take profit. Just tell me this shit doesn't work. You can't predict the financial markets. Fuck you. Right, boys, we are still watching the video. We have just messaged a few people. We're about to just lock in with work for a few hours. It's currently 4 meetings at 7, so we're probably just going to lock in for like 2 or 3 hours. I'm only going to do a video an hour. Well, I'm only going to do an hour of a time lapse because otherwise it's like it's the same shit. I'm just going to be sat here typing. Like, you're going to be on this angle here. You're going to be looking at me. I'm going to be like that's pretty much that's what it's going to be anyway. But I need, like, look what you're propped up on. Hellman's Light Mayo and this. Yo, bro, I need some payouts to hit, man. I need a fucking tripod or something, bro. What is going on? I might just put you on, I tell you what, I could put you on a bottle of FC UK in the corner. That's a bit more stable than Hellman's Light Mayonnaise. How about that? How's that for a camera angle? Sorted. Part-time job or something, that would be swell. Right, so we're just streaming now. We've done the PV stuff. I completely forgot to pick you back up after. So you've just come off of a little time lapse. Hope you enjoyed it. It's currently 20 to 9 and we're streaming. Say hello. That's us. That is us. Playing a little bit of Siege. Swagging out. We're incredible at Siege. I'll see you after the stream vlog. Say it now or forever hold your peace. Alright, boys. I'll see you later on. Love you lots. Take care of yourself. Tell someone that you love them. And bye-bye. Okay. W stream? Terrible stream. 136 views. We are not getting pushed at all because TikTok thinks my streams are shit because people don't like when they first come in. So it thinks that our lives are shit, therefore doesn't push us out. We made $10.83, so that's pretty decent. We'll put that in our little thing. W Daisy, doing a cheeky little bit of the old gift gal. We're going to resume. We're downloading CS2. I'm going to play a bit of CS2 someone. We're just adding. Listen, just smack that by Acon. Alright. 2026 earnings. February. Let's put it on the big screen. February the 3rd. 10.83. Lovely jubbly. We still haven't put in the 50p or whatever we made from last night's stream, so we'll see. Anyway, let's I'm busting for a bit. Right, people. So yeah, we finished the stream. We're currently just doing a little bit of more PV scouting. We had like 60 more people on the list, so to do. We got half an hour till market opens. We are going to be trading, so we'll let you know how we get on with that. But yeah, for the time being, I mean, we're just doing the rest of this, waiting for market to open, and then just simple as waiting for our perfect setup, which I'm very confident in, as today has just proved that it's just ridiculously consistent with what it does. As soon as it inverses a 5, goes back, retraces to a 1 minute, inverses a 1 minute coming out of it, retraces into a 30-second inside that inversed 1, shoots up 15 points or down 15 points. It's like clockwork. I don't know. I say that we're probably going to take an L on it tonight, but I'm keeping a positive mindset. Not going to get emotional about it. When I say emotional, by the way, I don't mean like crying. I mean like stressed and thinking of gambling. So we're not. It's not for us. 1 or 2 structured trades tonight. See where we are. Bash. I'm fuming, boys. I'm fuming. What do you mean increased volatility, not allowed to place a position? Came in to a 5 minute made by the candle that market opened with, a 5 minute. Oh no, we got a 1 minute after, we got an inverse of the 1 minute coming out from that 5. Oh look, and then we got a tap of the 30-second. 1 to 3 would be 1.5k up and finished on the day. Didn't let me place the fucking trade. I instead placed 1 micro, and because I targeted a winning day on MGC, which was 150, we just about didn't hit the take profit, and then we got stopped to break even. Look at how choppy this shit is. What the fuck's going on? Why? That's so annoying. Like, it was a decent trade. I sat on my hands, I waited for the setup, was literally my setup to a T. What the fuck? Oh well, at least we had another winning trade that just didn't get placed. That's so fucking stupid. This PA is shit, but I'll tell you what, it's not a bad way to spend an evening. Yeah, boys, I'll be so real. There was 2 winning trades tonight that I just could not place. We might call it a day there. The max I'm able to place is 3 micros. That's a third of the risk I normally do. So I'm just descaling the position. The max we can win is 500. It's like, yeah, that's a percent. It would be a winning day. But it's like, I didn't fucking place it. And it would be on MGC, which moves a bit different to just GC. So, who knows? Anyway, we were playing a bit of Rocket League, but I've got to edit the vlog. We've got work 10 till 4 tomorrow. So, really not ideal. But I mean, proof that our strat works twice. We just couldn't place anything. So annoying. I will likely be able to play something tomorrow. We will have to get on the charts and have a look, maybe in the morning. But from me, that's it for me tonight, boys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Alright, scrap that. We saw an entry. We were able to place 3 micros. Three out of 5 winning days, up 2k on the account. So anything we make past this point, because I'm going to leave, no matter what we make, I'm going to leave 2k in there as a buffer. Yeah, so anything we make now is ours, as long as we get an extra 2 winning days. I'm currently locked out for another 47 minutes, because quite frankly I'm done for the day. I might trade when I get back later. But for now, it's 1 AM. I've got work at 10, which means we've got to leave at 9:30. So ideally, to get a decent amount of sleep, I need to go to sleep now. But then it leaves me thinking, when am I going to edit this vlog? But I realised I'm not vlogging tomorrow. So as long as we get these files uploaded, I can just quickly edit it tomorrow night when we come back. It's a bit all over the place editing the vlog on the video, because I do want to do them daily, and I don't. But I know tomorrow's would be shit anyway, because we got to work 10 till 4, and then we're going out and playing pool. Well, going to the gym, hitting a chest day, then playing pool. So like nothing special. And plus, when I'm playing pool, I won't be watching you. You know, no hate or anything. But I'm not going to be filming when I'm out with my mates. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll probably see you Thursday, because we're getting a haircut. We've got back and shoulder day. We're streaming, and we're trading. So I'll probably see you tomorrow night when we trade. Bash. Love you all. Take care of yourself. Tell someone that you love them. Currently up 2k on the week. Knock on the door. Let that sink in. Goodbye, people.